Haley sat at her favorite cafe, the warm aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingling with the scent of rain-soaked earth outside. She stirred her latte absently, staring at the foam swirling in her cup. It had been 3 months since the breakup with Jake, and the wound still felt raw. She replayed their last conversation in her mind, searching for answers, for some form of closure. Her best friend, Sarah, slid into the seat opposite her. "Hey, Hales. You look lost in thought." Haley sighed, pushing a strand of hair behind her ear. "I just can't stop thinking about Jake. I need to understand why he cheated. I need him to explain it to me." Sarah frowned, her eyes soft with concern. "Do you really think his explanation will make you feel better?" Haley bit her lip. "I don't know. Maybe? I just can't move on without knowing why." Sarah reached across the table, squeezing Haley's hand. Sometimes, when we think we need closure from someone else, what we truly need is closure from ourselves. We need to give ourselves permission to let things be, to accept the ending, and understand that it's time to let the ending stay an ending. Healing is our responsibility, not the responsibility of the person who hurt us. Haley looked up, tears welling in her eyes. "But how do I do that? How do I find closure on my own?" Sarah smiled gently. "You need to seek peace and healing within yourself. It's about finding the strength to move forward, even if you never get the answers you want." Haley nodded slowly, her mind turning over Sarah's words. That evening, she took a long walk through the park. The air was crisp, and the leaves crunched beneath her feet. She stopped by the lake, watching the moon's reflection ripple on the water. The stillness of the night seeped into her, calming her restless thoughts. As she stood there, she remembered a conversation she'd had with her grandmother years ago. "You can't control what others do, Haley. You can only control how you respond." Her grandmother's wise words echoed in her mind, intertwining with Sarah's advice. She pulled out her phone and typed a message to Jake. "I need to let you go. I don't need an explanation anymore. I'm choosing to heal and move forward without answers." She hesitated for a moment before hitting send. Instantly, she felt a weight lift from her shoulders. In the days that followed, Haley focused on herself. She picked up painting again, a hobby she had abandoned during her relationship. She spent weekends hiking with Sarah, immersing herself in nature's beauty. Slowly, she felt herself healing. One afternoon, while painting by the window, Haley received a text from Jake. "I'm sorry for everything. I wish I could explain, but I respect your decision. I hope you find happiness." Haley smiled, setting her phone aside. She didn't need his apology or his explanation anymore. She had found her own closure, and with it, a sense of peace and strength. Months later, Haley stood in an art gallery, her paintings displayed proudly on the walls. Sarah joined her, grinning. "I'm so proud of you, Haley. You've come so far." Haley beamed. "I finally realized that closure isn't something someone else gives you. It's something you give yourself. And I chose to heal." Sarah hugged her tightly. "And look where that choice has brought you." As Haley looked around the gallery, she felt a deep sense of satisfaction and contentment. The ending with Jake was just that, an ending. But it had also been a beginning, leading her to discover her own strength and the vibrant colors of her new life.